Hey guys, how's it going? I just thought I would play the Pikmin 3 demo for you guys today. I streamed this on Twitch, but I didn't get a chance to do this for YouTube yet, so I just thought I would go through it, see how fast I can get through the main campaign on hard mode. Yeah, I've been playing it a lot. So let's do this one here. I'll kind of point out like the differences too, because like if you don't know, Pikmin is probably one of my favorite game series. It was this was definitely probably my second favorite game on the Wii U. So it was really exciting to see see this coming to the Switch. So obviously the first things that are very different is the controls. Yeah, and these hints too. Hints are different. These are new. But controls are like probably the biggest difference. Because you don't have the Wiimote and Nunchuck. They added a gyro, or they have the original stick formation, but I prefer the gyro because it kind of resembles the Wii pointer, the Wii pointer. So this will, kind of like how Mario Galaxy is and the Mario All Stars. Also the Splatoon map kind of works like that with the pointer. Also, another big difference is the Pikmin seem to move a lot faster. Everything seems to move a lot faster. So it's like they seem to catch up to you pretty easily, even if they're like leaf, because you have leaf, bulb, and flower. And the flower's the fastest, but the leaf seems pretty quick too. Like they seem to be not too far behind me, like they used to be. So I'll try and skip some of the. I'll try and skip some of the cutscenes because just let you experience it for yourself if you haven't played this game. Yeah, I highly suggest at least playing the demo because I love this game and it's super fun. Another difference is the lock-on feature. Like the lock-on feature was in the original, but it was more like the camera locked on versus like your actual aimer locking on. So it's very different. This little Pikmin here. I have them building the bridge here. They go a little faster if I throw them to the bridge pieces instead of having them walk in themselves. That's another difference. So if they're working and I call them once, they'll wait until I have to call them again in order to get them to follow me. Which I don't necessarily know if I like yet, because there's some of the time where it's like I'm trying to call them, but like I have to like I expect myself to be calling them, but it's not doing anything. So it's a little tricky to get used to. Another thing about the gyro is it kind of gets off sometimes, so you have to press the R button to reset it. Echo pad. Of course, the map isn't on the Wii U gamepad. It's actually a press the minus button to get to it. Grab these first, then I'll get the pellets. So another thing that's different from the original Pikmin 3 is once the Pikmin are done with the task, and you're nearby, if you're nearby, they'll start following you again. That's how it was in the original 2 games for the GameCube. So this is kind of interesting that they went back to the original, which I kind of like, especially if you're nearby. It's that way that, you don't have to call them. Everything seems to move a lot quicker too, so I mean I'll show you some examples later, but let's get that last one. So it's like, see how my cursor kind of like tends to start moving to the right? I'm not even moving to the right. It tends to do that. So that's the one downfall to the gyro, is it kind of gets off a lot. So I have to like reset it. Another difference is too is because you have the control stick for the camera now. Pick these guys yet? They left this glitch in, so it's like if you press A and then B again, it'll just automatically pluck them without even, so you can just move on to the next one. Makes plucking go a lot faster. Charge attack is really cool. You just press X now to charge. Originally, you would have to lock onto an enemy or object and then press the charge or use the charge attack. But now it's just like a button that whatever you're pointing at, it'll just make them charge. Now they'll just charge towards something, whatever their closest object is. Really makes things quicker. They're actually teaching you the charge attack in this game. There's a lot of like little differences that make it so it teaches you a lot more of the things instead of having you just read them and figure it out for yourself. Like it actually teaches you how to do it. Like the charge attack, it didn't necessarily teach you unless you just read it. You just have to read it. So. That was day 1. The day that always ends up the same. $21. Man, they have the replay button here from the original instead of on the gamepad, of course. So you basically get to just see everything that you did today. It's pretty cool to watch. And then these are new, the badges. So I spent a whole full day in the world. Fruit, so I really love that they have the achievements now. It gives you something more to do. I believe this is probably one of the best ports for the Switch. A lot of the other ones like barely give you anything, or they like nothing at all. Well, this one just, I feel like they have so much in it. A lot of quality of life changes and updates. Garden of Hope. Say Brittany. And here's another new thing is the locations. Usually it would just say Garden of Hope, but now it actually has like a title. Where's Brittany? A title of like your mission. Get my Pikmin out. Alright, so. Trying to get that butterfly. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm still getting used to these buttons, like, compared to... One thing that's also very different is they seem to be putting a lot of nectar around here, which powers up your Pikmin, so this egg thing wasn't even here. You wouldn't even get nectar till the... at least till you get to the snow level. So it's like, it's just a lot of quality of life differences, you know. Makes it so you get flower Pikmin a lot faster. And then so for the lock-on feature, like it would, normally the camera would kind of go behind you and just lock onto the beast, but instead it's just more like it's your pointer more than the camera. Pikmin there. First fruit. Off to get the rock Pikmin. So this is where the lock-on feature becomes really handy. It's like you don't like necessarily even need to like move the pointer anymore, because it's just the pointer is just automatically on it. I feel like enemies also die a lot faster. It seems to take less hits on enemies. That's why I got the strawberry. And then the call, like the whistle, seems to be like massive in this game. Like it call like so much of the screen at once. Cause like sometimes if I don't want to call certain Pikmin, I feel like I have to like just tweet it really short. Look at that, that's crazy. And things like this like seem to be a lot more easily broken. There we go. doesn't seem to take as long. Alright, got Brittany. So this is the part. The toggle is hard to get used to. So you just press Y like that. So get this. So that way I can do the. Let's get the go here feature. This is like one of my favorite things from the original. So that way you can do 2 different tasks at once. So I'm gonna have Alf go back to the beginning while I get Brittany to get this strawberry up here. And because it's the rock Pikmin, they'll be protected from those bad guys. Because the rock Pikmin can't be squished. And then when you would send one of your captains over to a certain area where there's pluckable Pikmin, normally, like in the original, they would be like pretty slow at picking them. But look at this; they're doing it just as fast as like a normal. So that's super helpful. Red Pikmin are good against fire. Man. So go here. I'm still getting used to the go here feature, like, because it was just so quick on the Wii U gamepad. Ugh. Break this wall. I'm gonna leave the rock Pikmin there. Should be safe. When they're done with the wall, I'll call them. Guess I can't go in water. Alright, let's do this. Let's get this boss. If you play on normal mode, it's crazy how much time they give you in the day. They give you like way more than you need in the day, but I mean, for beginners, it's really helpful. No, oh gosh. So the trick to beating this boss really fast is to... Oh no, I got trapped. There we go. If you get trapped inside, you want to just like hit it till it breaks so you can protect your Pikmin there. I was so afraid I was going to lose my Pikmin there. I'm failing so bad at this right now. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so you wanna break the tail, and then have him charge at it once he's doing his charge. So another cool thing about the charge feature is if you charge at like an item that's carryable, it'll pick the exact number of Pikmin that you need. So let's say for this one, I need 10. It'll pick the perfect number. Alright, perfect. Now just wait for Alf, then we can get the other fruit. So it's always good to get the red to flowers first, because since they're the ones that battle, are good for battling. Here comes Alf. Alright, let's go get the other fruit. I'm hoping the rock Pikmin can make it with the boss. The boss's body. So I've noticed there's this really weird glitch right here. It tends to do this like weird thing where it just freaks out. There we go. Sometimes, man, this gyro. Yeah, I don't know if... This gyro, come on, stop it. Keeps going all over the place. Yeah, I don't know if the rock Pikmin are gonna make it. Yeah, I'll probably just give it to the red. So that way, actually get some Pikmin out of it. Alright, so this is my new favorite feature right here. So let's say I have some Pikmin out here, and I don't know where they are. I'm like, oh no, where are these Pikmin I need them to get back to my base before the day ends. So you go up to your ship and you press this. It'll call back all the Pikmin in the field, and they'll come running back. All these Pikmin are running back to the onion. It's like such a good feature. It makes me so happy that they added that. Sometimes there's just that one Pikmin that's somewhere on the map and you don't know where the heck they are. So that makes me happy that they did that. Mess with the frog there. Yeah, so that's a Pikmin 3 demo. I highly suggest picking it up for yourself, because hopefully you get hopefully you get as addicted to it as I have. And you know the part coming up where it shows all the fruit. This is where you really notice the graphics, like, and the performance of the game is a lot better than the Wii U. Yeah, so this part right here, just the way the fruit becomes juice, like, it just looks so much cleaner. Like, even when you fast forward, it just doesn't have any lag to it like it did in the original. Do that. All right. Alright, well anyways guys, I hope you guys pick it up for yourselves. This Pikmin 3 comes out on the 30th, the full game. Not sponsored. But anyways guys, appreciate it, and I will see you next time, okay? Peace!